Hey y'all, surprise, right? Welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna keep eating these peanuts. I'm almost done. Yeah, I know I'm an old lady. Eating my little peanut. I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole reading in the camera, but y'all know I'm gonna show these hands. But I just wanted to say, hey, I haven't shown myself in a long time. Whole lot of YouTube, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, whatever. Forget them. Hey fans, welcome new people, welcome old people. This is what I look like, okay? All right, let's get started. And of course, I got to show myself because, I got some copycats and stuff, y'all. But y'all know how I go. Y'all know all about it. We all do. A lot of us going through the same stuff at the same time. All right, this big hair and this headset ain't going together today, y'all. I'm fighting over here. Let's see. All right, so let's get started. Wealthy man in reverse adjudication. So somebody has just made a wealthy man unwealthy. This could have been somebody that was stealing money, conning money, anything like that. Adjudication pathway. So this unwealthy man is going to see a judge in the pathway. Let's see. Let me see before I say anything else. Look at how these cars are flipping out, yo. Poverty. Somebody's definitely going into poverty after this judgment in court. This could be somebody's baby mama, baby daddy. What pathway is open? Adjudication. Okay, so what I'm getting is if a wealthy man, if somebody took your money and became wealthy, that has been reversed. This person is now in poverty now after the judge made a decision in court. An unwealthy man. The pathway is open to an unwealthy man. So somebody is snatching your stuff back from somebody, and yeah, you're gonna get it. Yeah, and child. Like you could be a child and this man took something from you when you was a child. You're about to get it back. The pathway is open to I'm assuming a gift or something that belonged to you originally that this person took. It may be something that you have to take a trip to get. Courtship. Did somebody fake marry you or something? Courtship. Or it could be like a baby daddy that became wealthy off of you. They're snatching the money back, or somebody that said they had a child by you. It may not even be a real baby daddy. This person became rich off of you in some type of way. They had to go on some type of trip to become wealthy. You could have inherited something around teen years, 18, 19, 20, something like that. That's how long, no matter how old you are, but that's how long ago this person took this. They became a wealthy man. Now they're becoming an unwealthy. They took a great fortune from you and maybe transferred things over to them. Like I know that's like an uncle could have did this to you. Stole from you. I know my grandma left me some things, and my uncle, he just rummaged through her house and he stole everything. He never gave me anything. And that was around the age I was when my grandma died. So I know she left me something, but it was stolen. So this could have happened to you. It could be like a greedy aunt, greedy uncle, but this is a man specific. Somebody was able to use where they work to steal this from you. Somebody, yeah, somebody used their job. Here's the sudden wealth card again. Somebody used their job to steal from you. Well, you're not even supposed to be working. This money, if this was left to you like 18, 19, somebody took this money and had you working and you weren't supposed to be working. You may have supposed to have been on like your spiritual mission. Family room. This man could be in your family that did this to you, or he was a lover of somebody in your family. Now this man is older and he's in concern because you're actually the privileged lady. See this little girl? Now she's a lady. They stole this from a little girl. And now this used to be wealthy man that got rich off of this little girl is now in poverty. Even if this was taken from you as a child, it's being returned. That's what people fail to realize. Like a lot of my family members were harvesting energy, doing stuff to me when I was a kid. Like you got these retarded people, the Shields household again, y'all. They upstairs is the girlfriend and the broke boyfriend. They've been monitoring me back and forth in the attic and on the wall all day long. They doing a confusion magic spell right now, but they're dumb as a brick. So return to sender tenfold to that weak mess they doing. Yeah, so it's just sad. But yeah, back to the story. I just wanted to put that on file so that when authorities get involved, they know I'm having these issues with these next door neighbors and how they're gang stalking and harassing, using energy weapons. So it's documented that these people next door, remember that truck I put online? That's his truck. So I kind of put people on blast. I don't care. But yeah, it's his truck. So those are the people. You can have people around you, ear hustling, listening, waiting to see when you're going on a trip or waiting to hear when you're going to inherit something. But you know these people are listening. It's like something is coming your way and people know, like everybody know except for you, and people are plotting on you, thinking that you don't know, but you really do know something is going on. But what's meant for you is meant for you. No one can steal anything from you. Nobody can stop you, block you, or slow you down. And this is a perfect example of that because these people took something from you as a child. This man became wealthy, thought he was going to live the life, and look at it. Everything is reversed. And if he's like my uncle, he belongs like to the Freemasons. So they went through courts. They could have had like a dirty judge, one of the Coven brothers steal something. That's how I go. I'm channeling y'all because, they're in my energy. So let's expose them since they won't leave me alone. Let's talk about these Freemasons. They have stolen. That's what this logo reminds me of. This is a crest here behind this judge. And I see the Masons logo in my third eye. So the Masons help a relative or an organization, but I'm just telling you my situation, helped a relative steal from you. Like when it went through the courts, it was a Masonic judge that helped rule against you. All of this has to be overturned. So if this judge got money off of you, if this lodge got money off of you, whoever was paid, they have to get his money back. And that's what's happening in the courts right now. But when this money is returned, it's exposing everyone. If you're like myself, you don't care about speaking up against nobody. You're just outspoken. Let it go. Don't be afraid to speak up against anybody, any organization. If they're doing something to you, it's time to speak up. These people have been getting away with gangstalking and harassing for so long, and it's over. It is over. And some of them too dumb to see the end. But yeah, back to where I was going. There was an organization that's going to be exposed for helping steal from you. They could have been holding assets of yours or belongings of yours since you was a child. It may even be a family home. That's why this old man is in concern. He's had these belongings for a long time. This person is mad that you're becoming a privileged lady. In this organization, the corruptness is being exposed. These people working with your family, they're being exposed. Whoever had you in this fake courtship, that's being exposed. Whoever were taking these trips to get this money, that's being exposed. Whoever used their job, it could have been in the court systems to do this in the past, or whoever worked in your family. Somebody could have even been notarizing documents here. Somebody worked hard behind the scenes to notarize or um, change some documentation. This is like a professional, like uh, I'm gonna say a con artist or somebody that specializes in, making fraudulent documents. This could even be somebody that contracts like on the dark web. I'm getting somebody on the dark web has like some type of advertisement and they make fake legal documents. I can see like a web page. I've never even been on the dark web, but I can see the web page. So this lodge or this organization that stole from you use these documents from off of the dark web to steal from you. This could have been exposed like in your family's computer history or something. I'm getting some evidence. Like everybody thinks when you get on the dark web, it can't be traced or their computer history can't be traced. Yes, it can. Homeland Security can see everything. Family room. Definitely some type of meeting that went on in the family room. It could have been like a room with some, nice furniture. Somebody could have been sipping some snacks or something like that. Somebody could want to meet with you now that this is being exposed because they have to tell you that they stole this long ago. Because on this card, it's a 13 and 21. Somebody could have stole something from you maybe 7 to 10 years ago. They're in concern. And then somebody's situation, they stole something from you as a child, or it could be both. All of this is coming out. All of this is getting exposed. That's how you become privileged. Now, you could even have an ex-lover that is in deep thought here, reminiscing on you. Like they could know what's going on behind the scenes. This person knows something, but this person could be sick. Yeah, they know about a theft, or they could have even helped these people steal from you. And you could be a male or a female. But whatever was taken from you, whatever this organization took, one, they're being exposed. Two, they have to give it back. There's no stealing from you. That's what people fail to realize. Whether it's time, energy, or money, it can always be taken back. It can always be taken back. But in this situation, it's a home involved. You can have family members that took a home from you when you were 18. They may have thought that you couldn't handle it or that you weren't responsible enough. These people are in despair because they don't have this money anymore. These people were dependent on this money. Somebody could have been retired and everything, sitting there looking good off of your back. How dare these people to think you're some type of slave? That's how these demons be, child. They be all in their head, waiting for somebody else to do something so they can steal, lurking. It's sad. What is going on, y'all? How these people going, train, raise kids properly? Look at what they doing. Sit on their ass, don't want to work, but want to steal from somebody else. This is sad. That's what they do these days. A lot of these people in these covers and stuff, they hack your phone, try to hack your phone. Oh, I'ma get them. I'ma steal. I'ma steal. How about you fill out a job application? I be telling the people through the wall. Her and the boyfriend sit there. The mama go to work like clockwork. They don't do nothing but bum. That's all they do all day. Sit around, lay around, listening to me work. I'm like, y'all done heard me work 2 jobs, vacuum, cook breakfast, fold laundry, and y'all still sitting on y'all ass listening to me while y'all doing absolutely nothing, not productive at all. What be going on with these people, y'all? Back to the story. Somebody's all in their head. They're stressed out and over analyzing, what they did in the past. They are crimes of the past. Somebody has a bad reputation, so somebody's thinking about how they're going to be seen when this is exposed to the public eye. Like somebody could even be asking you to keep this out the public eye. That's not going to happen. These people are going to be exposed. Look at what they did to you for so long. Like since you were a child, that's ridiculous. These people ain't shit. They coming in with, oh, we apologize. We're sorry that we did this and we stole this home from you and this happened, that happened. Bullshit. Then you could also have someone that was intimate with someone in your family. Yeah. This person washed up and played out. Like, how could somebody think? And this person wants you back after having an affair with somebody in your family. How can that person think that you will want them back and, be in a normal mindset? This person is delusional. They're all in their head. They cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. They done lost it. Played out. This is someone that's washed up and played out. Someone that has a bad reputation. This could be people that went against you, hating on you. They washed up, played out, all in their head, crazy. Somebody wants to come in and make a dirty offer because they know that they're exposed. Then you could also have a crazy ex with a bad reputation trying to come in your energy. It's like family members that you may not deal with or may not have seen in a while. Maybe y'all had some type of falling out. They want to come back into your energy. And then also you have an ex that wants to come back into your energy. All of them washed up and played up. Somebody wants to make a dirty offer. Somebody's trying to get their ass out of hot water. Look at this. Somebody trying to dodge a bullet after stealing from you when you were a child or either 7 to 10 years ago. Like you intentionally did this. This was planned. In this organization, they sat down and they had meetings on who would play what part in stealing this from you. This person had help. They had judges, they had lawyers, they had their brothers in their coven. They were hiring people for the fake documents. They had everybody working for this crime so they could steal. Like they really had to jump through some hoops to steal, but God did that on purpose. So that when everything is returned, see, God knew the beginning. Sometimes God set them up and let them steal so they can come back and get them together at the end. That's what's happening here. The thing is, say for instance, somebody stole a house from you 7 to 10 years ago. Say you've been paying rent for 7 to 10 years and this organization assisted. You know you can sue the organization. You can sue your family members. If you had to pay rent for 7 to 10 years, they have to pay your rent for 7 to 10 years. You can sue them people for that. It's legal. I mean, they help steal from you. They have to compensate you. And then in addition to paying your rent for 7 to 10 years, these people also have to pay pain and suffering. Because you out here working hard while this organization eating off of your plate. You can sue the organization because it's going to be black and white paperwork where you can sue this organization. It's going to be litigation. So this people worked against you. So this exposes the organization. One, two, let them have gang stalked you and everything too. You can get them for more pain and suffering. Like you gonna steal from somebody, steal assets from somebody, and then try to take them out here. Somebody's on their deathbed. Somebody's explaining everything that has been happening the whole time. Somebody trying to come clean before they go to the upper room, but maybe no, they're not going to the upper room. You do stuff like this, you're going below. There's no upper room for everybody. You attach yourself to a demon, you're going below. That's something that you promised. How can you attach yourself to a demon and think you're going to heaven? That's a big no. How can you do demonic stuff like this to people and think you're going to heaven? It's a no. So somebody reflecting on their deathbed, trying to come clean and maybe trying to lighten up their sentence in hell, because they're going. God don't play about this, especially doing things to an innocent child. Greed took over, putting this child in distress. It's the same shit, different day. These people not gonna change. They just care about, somebody cares about how people see them in the public eye. And if you work in the public eye, these people are clout hungry, trying to eat off of your plate. hmm So you'll have people trying to get in your business to act like they know you. They don't know you. Just because you listen on somebody's wall, that don't make them know you, right? They clout hungry. They trying to eat off of your plate. They really bums. They trying to get money off of you. That's what these people want to do. Somebody wants to come in, oh, I'm sorry that this happened. I'm sorry. Me and my organization stole this. We apologize for this. Blah, blah, blah. But it's the same shit, different day. Like you could be getting success in what you're doing, success in your work. You could be seen in the public eye. You're doing good for yourself. Somebody only wants to make up because they're clout hungry. They may need to be seen, may need to be in the public eye, trying to make themselves relevant. This is somebody that, probably has low self-esteem but likes attention or something like that. It's weird. They want to be like you. Like my spirit guides were saying that my neighbor be listening into me because she want to be a tarot card reader. How? How? How you gonna be a tarot card reader with no gifts? It's not about money. Don't get in this organization for money. and think that you'll be a tarot card. Oh, I'm gonna be a tarot card reader. No, you was a nurse when I first got here. You need to stick to nursing. If you don't have no qualifications or if you have no calling, if it's not on your life path to pluck these cards, you don't need to do that. Because if you really look on YouTube and look at these readers, a lot of these fake readers are getting their karma. Why? Because it was not meant for you to lead anybody else. If you can't lead your own self, how can you lead a collective? Think about it. You're not anointed to do that. I'm anointed to do this. Everybody's not anointed. Some people show up and pluck some cards and think they got it. That's not even what it's about. Yeah, somebody wants a girl fight. So if you're getting back something that was stole and it makes someone or someone's household poor, this man's household, this man that used to be wealthy, maybe they have some kids or them and their child stole from you. This money is coming back. So it's coming out of the mouth of him and this child is stolen from you. So it may even be a girl fight if she want to bring her ass. Yeah, they mad at your hustle. Keep hustling. Let the haters watch. While you hustle and get your bag. Somebody's trying to put you in a toxic third party situation. Somebody already has multiple lovers. Yeah, somebody being fake. You know, the fake ha ha ha, the fake laughs, ha ha ha, ha, the fake smiles, all that stuff. That don't work on a high priestess or people like myself. You can go on with that fake shit. We know your soul. Look, don't fake it for us. Just like my neighbors, they up there every time I do something, I be saying shit because I can read their energy when they get on the wall. I be talking shit to their ass. I don't care. My daughter was like, Bubba, come on now. But anyway, I be talking shit to them because it's sad. Like it's so embarrassing. Like this is what y'all do all day, and you hear me over here hustle back to back, doing things all day while they sit there and listen to me, not productive at all. Yeah, but somebody is trying to come in, like it may be even an ex trying to come in only because you're doing good. They may be hearing you getting this house back. This may be somebody trying to come in and squat with you or want you to take care of them because you got this house. This person already sick. If you like myself and you like a healer, this person wants you to take care of them in his house. And it's somebody you don't even deal with anymore. Yeah, but this is somebody that's clout hungry. They trying to come in to be seen, come in to eat off of your plate while you out here hustling. You got freeloaders trying to hang around in your energy. Somebody want to come in and kiss your ass only because you're doing good. This is somebody that has some bad habits. Like if they see you coming into something nice, they want it. It ain't gonna happen. These people on drugs and abuse and divination. Yeah, these some crackheads. And they think they gonna steal from you while they sit on their ass. Somebody wants to come in and steal something back that was rightfully given to you in the justice system. Yeah, talking shit, let them talk. Who care what they think anyway? Who do they supposed to be? Why do you care what people think about you? I don't care what nobody say about me. Cause when it's time to pay them bills, I gotta pull out my wallet. All these people that's talking shit, you don't get any profit off of that. I don't care what nobody say about me. They can say anything they want to say about me. Somebody cares what people think about them. Who cares? Let them talk shit. They talking shit and they're interested in you. They have to observe you. They're watching you. They're a fan. They gotta watch you, stalk you, and observe you to talk shit. They're an obsessed fan. I heard. You about to come into your bag. They may be waiting for you to say, like my neighbors are waiting for me to say, oh, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get that. You think I would say anything around these bums? I would never announce anything. If I come into anything, I would not stay up in this house and say anything about it. I would slide because I know, I'm intuitive. Same as you. Somebody's waiting to find out when something coming in. I mean, they hovering around, just waiting and waiting and waiting. But you already 10 steps ahead of them. You already know what's going on. You already know what they want. Like this was a thief one time. They're waiting around trying to steal something from you because they're bums. These could be people that's on controlled substance. They got some type of addictions or something. Their addiction could be spell work, but they could be getting high and doing spell work, hallucinating crazy. But this person in this hospital could be somebody that's, on drugs and they want you to nurse them back to health. But this is also somebody that abuses divination and has talked shit about you. They know you about to get a bag. If this is a divination abuser, they're using divination to spy on you and their in your life while their life fall to shit. I mean, that's what's going on here. Yeah, you too busy winning. Don't worry about these haters. Yeah, you ignoring the haters. These could be people that have fake accounts and stuff, monitoring your page and stuff, watching what you do. Yeah, irrelevant folks, right? They're a fan. They're an obsessed fan. Well, whatever you're doing, whatever type of craft you have, however you're seen in the public eye, these people are fans, like crazy obsessed fans. They even go around and tell people they know you and you don't even know these people. Yeah, really crazy. Somebody's in trouble with child services or have some type of account with child services, like kids were taken. Yes, yeah, probably with some type of abuse or neglect while someone's kids was taken. Like they're monitoring you, but this is someone monitoring you, obsessed with you, obsessing, um, doing drugs and abusing divination. But look at their situation. They don't even have, they're not even handling their kids like they supposed to. You're ignoring this person. They're obsessed with you and not handling their business. You over here hustling. This your energy right here. You could have a bum that want to fight you, mad because you hustling. You busy hustling and minding your business. This is somebody that's pocket watching. They watching you on fake accounts, want to fight because they're jealous because you're in your bag and they want to eat off of your plate and they can't do it anymore. This is somebody that have a big ego. Yeah, they fake flexing out in the streets. Yeah, this is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Don't let this person back into your energy because, again, with those fake accounts, they were bullying you. This could be a toxic ex. That's who's in your comments online, a toxic ex, and whoever they were dealing with. They trying to come back in your energy. They were harvesting it the whole time. This person caught some type of STD case. This person definitely worked with your family against you. This person could have put you in some type of fake courtship to steal from you in the past, like maybe when you was a child, something you inherited as a child from your family. So this is being snatched back from your family, and this person knows that. There would definitely be some type of travel involved. Maybe you have to travel to get this. Yeah, somebody is bankrupt. It says it right here. Bankrupt, and they pocket watching you instead of getting in their own bag. This is a broke ass. Yep. A forcer, somebody trying to force their way in your energy, force their way in your life. A karmic friend trying to force their way in your energy, force their way in your life. It's a no. Recall all your energy back to you. Ask God to block, cancel, clear, delete these people out of your energy and just bind them. Let's see. You don't want these people in your energy. I don't want these people binded to me in no type of way. Don't attach any energetic cords. They be trying to send demons to attach to you so they can harvest energy. No, 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 no. None of that works. People are trying to force their way in your energy, force their way in your life because you about to come up. Telling you. You're about to get out the hole. You're about to get something back that you're owed. And you got people monitoring you every step of the way, but you still gonna be able to slide right past them. Somebody's trying to come back and marry for money, especially if they know you're going to inherit something or you're getting something or you have a bright future. Yeah, this is somebody that don't even have a car. You ignoring this person and you're unbothered. This is a grudge holder though. So whoever this person is that you let go, if you let them back in, they're gonna find a way to get you back once you let them back in. So keep them out of your energy. This is somebody that's a grudge holder. They're holding a grudge from the past. This person cannot be trusted. Again, the card said this is a sheep and wolf's. I mean, yeah, a wolf in sheep's clothing, trying to look soft, but really a wolf. And they trying to take out a grudge. You moving on. No, thank you. That's right. Protect your energy from these people. Recall your energy back. I recall all my energy back to me. I recall all my energy back to me. I recall all my energy back to me. And I feel the power in the chant. This is a happiness hater. Yeah, somebody could even come in and try to intimidate you with a gun, but you probably got a gun. So it may be even a face-off situation, shootout situation. Nobody's going to force their way on you. That's not going to work. Don't open no door for no fool. If you using your spider senses and you know these people coming, just strap up, cut the lights off, and sit in the corner. Wait for them to get there. You know how I go. Yeah, you're definitely moving away from these people. If you have toxic neighbors like I do, you're definitely getting away from them. They're not going to be able to go where you go. Don't announce where you going if you know they listening. If you got a car, get rid of that bitch. Because you know it probably got GPS on it. Get rid of everything. Cars, phones, electronics, everything. Even your damn internet. Move somewhere else and get a whole new damn internet provider. They're not going where you going. Don't tell nobody where you going. And then there's also a crazy, crazy ex that think they're going where you going. And that's probably this person that's in this hospital bed. They want you to take care of them. They want to get in now. Get in a little early now. So they can say they was in before you got this bag, but they knew this bag was coming. Because this is somebody that abuses divination. So they got somebody watching you. Probably seeing if somebody else, you're talking to somebody else or something like that. They want the inside scoop. This who got the people listening on your walls. This exactly who it is. Probably one of the Coven brothers. Maybe they back climbing together. We don't know, you know. That's the inside scoop. That's who had these people listening in. Your crazy ex that you don't want no more. Bingo. That's who the addict people reporting back to. Somebody you don't even want. Yep, obsessive lover here. Yep. This person was impersonating you online. Or it could have been these people that spying on you. They could have been impersonating you online. You rejected this person, rejecting an offer. And they're doing some type of spell work to try to cock block you. They can't cock block you. You're a queen rising. These people trying to block you from, being a queen rising. They cannot. Can't nobody stop your ascensions. Can't nobody stop you from coming up, y'all. Do y'all know I was doing a reading this morning? And Spirit didn't want me to upload the read, so I had to do one this evening. So that's why we're here. So I'm going to take my time. This probably be a little lengthy one. But anyway, Queen of Wands energy here. They're trying to bring justice into your life. This could be the person working behind the scenes to make things right on your behalf. They found out about the betrayal either when you were a child or the family betrayal here, or the betrayal of this ex-lover, this fake courtship. Like it's really known about. Like people are fixing what was done in the past. Everything is coming back to you. People see your strength. Yeah, the reading I did earlier, it actually exposed like too much on an informant, so I couldn't talk about that. So that's why Spirit didn't want me to expose that because it's an informant that's going to help you behind the scenes, but Spirit and giving really detailed and good information, maybe I ain't even gonna go there, but yeah, this is someone that knows everything detailed, so they're getting some detailed information in order for all of this to be overturned. And I'm getting that energy again. And again, somebody is on their deathbed, confessing everything. See, everything that they schedule to do to you, whether it's death spells, mind magic, none of it is working because you are protected. You are protected by the Most High God. Look at this. This is my favorite card. This is the one I used to say Trey songs on this one. Your ancestors got you behind all these boulders. These your haters right here rolling by. How you gonna hate from outside the club? You can't even get in. You in there partying. You turning up with your ancestors. You in the heavenly club up there. Look at this hater scrolling back, can't get in. You protected, baby. You protected from this coven. Your ancestors and overpowered this coven. They gotta give you your stuff back. Justice. An unjust situation is now justified. Justice and the upright. You are protected. Your justice is protected. Nobody can stop this from coming in. Nobody can overturn this decision. This is a final decision. Nobody is going to appeal anything. And this affair has something to do with it. An affair in this court case changes it all. It could have been somebody like a lawyer and a judge sleeping together, or somebody, or whoever your family was sleeping with in the courts is no longer happening. Yeah, somebody was screwing somebody in the courts too. Either this father or this daughter was screwing somebody in the courts to get this done in the first place. Somebody could even be acting like they're your power of attorney and they can't even, handle their self. There's somebody that's unstable. They're acting like they're responsible, but this is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Really, this is a psychopath that may have like some type of power of attorney or something over you that they're not supposed to have. Like I had people in my life do a fake funeral and everything. These people are going to jail and, absolutely hell. And you're going to get a new beginning away from these people. They want to backstab and betray you. They stole from you in the past. Somebody could have even wanted to stab you. Emperor, Empress. It's not going to happen. Could be a stripper that's mad that they lost. That this ex-lover, the stripper may be the other person, the third party in this love triangle that want to fight. This person was doing magic on you. Again, this health. Somebody is really worried about their health. Something could be wrong with someone's heart. Somebody may have to have open heart surgery, or somebody could have some valves or something clogged, some arteries clogged. I heard main artery. Somebody's main artery is clogged, and they are not a good candidate for operation. And this a 50-50 chance. But this a crooked person, so y'all know what the 50% gonna be. They gonna kick that bucket. This is someone that wanted this for you. This is someone that's having nightmares. They know that they are dying. They know that death is approaching. This is somebody that made a contract with the devil in the past to steal this money with this organization. They could have sold their soul to the devil in this organization and steal this money in the past. So y'all know what's getting ready to happen. The devil coming to collect, right? When them contracts get null and void, the devil coming to collect. Somebody having nightmares and they know it. They already on their deathbed. Yeah, this person is paying for these people, these coven members, their friends, to try to hack you, try to get personal information. They could be trying to steal your content, whatever you're trying to create. If you're a content creator, these people are in your comments, they're online. They're watching you from fake accounts. This is what these people are telling people in this coven because this organization is about to get exposed. And you could have an ex-lover that want to come back in, even though you don't want them. They're going to try to force their way in. That's why they have these people watching you. They're all working together. And don't be surprised if he done screwed somebody watching you. Because this somebody that's a hoe. Even though you don't want him, or you don't want her. There's somebody that screwed somebody to get their way. They done screwed somebody in the justice system. They done screwed somebody to watch you. Yeah, it could be a Gemini involved. Sit back and enjoy the show. You about to see some stuff go down, honey. Something is going down by December. Lawyer in reverse. A lawyer got fired. It probably was a dirty lawyer. They got fired. Somebody was screwing this dirty lawyer to get their way. The lawyer either is a Gemini or a Gemini in your family was screwing this lawyer to get their way in this justice system. So they no longer have this pull if they don't have this dirty lawyer. Somebody left a toxic relationship. Yeah, somebody don't have no. Yeah, Psycho Bob or Jane, whoever this was that this lawyer was messing with was crazy. You're about to get recognition from your work. You're about to blow. You're about to get exposed for your creative ideas. Somebody was working with your enemy. This ex was working with your enemy to steal your identity. That's what they stole from you. They stole something from you. Some of your haters would die of jealousy. Yeah, they about to go up out here with jealous hearts because they not going to steal from you. What's yours is yours. It's divinely protected. You will have a new beginning. This was written. The justice is in the upright. You are protected. Your ancestors is protecting you and your assets, or whatever you have. Whatever's coming back to you, it is protected in the high heavens. In the high heavens. Look at the galaxy right there. It's protected by the galaxy. You have local people, you have little earthly protection. You got people in their little covens and stuff. There's earthly protection. But this is universal protection around you in this building. It's a difference. Like they say, it's levels to this shit, right? They hating from outside of the club. They can't get in. These people are non-irrelevant. I mean, they're not relevant in your life. They peons, right? They irrelevant. They don't matter. Of course they gonna talk shit. They have nothing else to do. They're not relevant in your life. They can't be down with you, so they're trying to talk bad against you. But they're really jealous and obsessed with you. Yeah, somebody's in sorrow. This person that's sick and passing away is in sorrow. That you have the strength to fight them back and that you don't love them anymore. You don't want them back in your life. We talked about this card. This is the past life card. You see that she had this old fashioned outfit here, but she's really like a young hip girl here. It's because she has a powerful past life. I tell people in a minute, look, I'm a reincarnation. Like I told these idiots next door, he was sitting out there smoking his cigarette. I said, y'all been doing black magic on me all weekend. Usually it work on the first round, right? I said, don't work because I'm a reincarnated God. He's like, I said, yeah, he's slow. I ain't even gonna go there. I told you why your work, your work isn't working. Of course, I'm gonna know what you're doing. You right next to me. I got real gifts. That's what they do. Her and the little coven boyfriend, Freemason. He like a little warlock for them. And they was over there doing death spells, pouring energy weapons and everything. And I come out the door the next morning with my dog. I was like, hey, you know that ain't work, right? You know I'm a reincarnated God, right? Oh, okay. I think he thought I was joking, y'all. I ain't gonna entertain it. And you shouldn't entertain it either. Because again, here's this universal protection showing up again on this card. Look around you. You got the galaxy around you protecting you. You need not worry about the earthly beings. Okay? Look around you. Look at her on her stairway to heaven going up there to kick it with, look in the high heavens going to kick it with God. Look how the universe loves this person. You have protection from the universe. They hating from outside the club. They can't get in. They down here somewhere in the dirt, in the dust, wanting to be on the pathway with you. They can't. They can't walk on this pathway. It's only designed for you. I'm also getting from this card channeling that somebody tried to steal your destiny. They can't walk in your shoes. This pathway was created for her. They cannot have your destiny. You are a divine being. These peons cannot steal the destiny of a god or a goddess. I mean, that should be common sense. But you know, people aren't thinking clearly. But hey, haters gonna hate, right? Don't go back and forth with them. Don't argue. Just let them catch them backfires and look stupid. If they know more than you, let them show you when you know it's gonna backfire. They were working hard all weekend too. They won't hardly sleeping or anything. Yep. Somebody could be a cook or a chef that's involved in this, or you could like to cook. Somebody could be trying to invite you out to eat. They want to put something in your drink. Somebody trying to spike a drink, definitely. Watch your food and drinks around people. Could be a celebrity involved here. Somebody's trying to interfere here with you being seen in the public eye. It could be some type of trader, drug dealer, something like that. They trade something for a living, okay? This person is about to go to jail. This the ending. This person is about to get picked up. The end of the road, man. Somebody could die in jail or die in the hospital in jail. I heard in infirmary. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Somebody could die in. They could be in the hospital jail right here. Like this person's hand could be restrained to the side of the bed. Somebody could be dying in jail. Yeah. This is like a rundown hospital or something like that. Somebody's dying in jail. They got bugs on the wall. Yeah, this could be an old, dirty jail hospital. I don't know. Maybe the hospitals in jail ain't dirty. I guess it depends on which one you in. But what I'm getting from this card is that maybe the care isn't that good. Maybe this person needs some other type of health care. But this person needs like advanced health care or something like that, and they don't have it here. And this person is trying to get that, but this is a criminal. Like they're not going to be able to get the help that they need when they get incarcerated. You could be getting a message in about this person getting apprehended and picked up. The police are going to tell you how this person was trying to interfere in your life, or that this group or organization was trying to interfere in your life. They're going to tell you that there's an ending to what this coven was doing to control you. Um, their, obsession. Whoever was obsessed with you, affiliated with this coven, the gang stalking, the harassment of this coven is coming to an end. Yeah, it's completely coming to an end. This coven, this organization is not going to be able to follow you where you go. These people are no longer allowed in your life. These people are no longer allowed in your energy. Once you get everything that belongs back to you, you're going to disassociate yourself from these people that betrayed you, and you're going to be away from this coven. Like they have no right to be near you in your business or know anything about you, right? And the organization could want to come in and make a truce with you, but they tried to put you to rest. Again, I'm getting a wolf in sheep's clothing energy. Somebody could try to come in like they want to put something to rest, but they really want to put you to rest. Or somebody is mad that you exposed the organization and the organization want to put you in rest, but the organization kept bullying you and harassing you. You should have exposed them. That's what they get. That's what they get. and they stole this house. Like, these people don't want to get back what belongs to you, your money, your house, but they have no choice because they've been defeated. They've been defeated by God. It doesn't matter what coven or organization you belong to. Nobody supersedes the Most High God or the Most High God's decision. Somebody is confused, yeah, because they hit you with their best shot. They were abusing divination and doing drugs and drinking, and they just knew this was it. Somebody needs to listen to Hertz 852. It awakens the intuition and helps return spiritual balance. These people are mad that they're being exposed for this fraud ring. This organization is mad because everything that they stole, I mean, they're being exposed for what they did. How one hand greased the other hand and how everything was stolen was exposed here. Yeah, and it's definitely a coven affiliated judge. They could be losing a lot. Somebody could have even offered this judge money. This judge that overturned everything. Somebody could have offered this person money for things to go their way. The judge said they ain't had time for that today. This was the judge in the upright. Yeah, it was an aunt that offered somebody money for a case to go in their favor. Death spells. Your enemy is doing unaliving spells on you. That's what they were doing. I told you they were doing them all weekend. And they backfired on these people. They know if it didn't hit you, it hit them, right? That's what the smart ones know. You could have had somebody making promises to get this work. They're making promises. Oh, if you pay me this money, I guarantee we take care of him. I guarantee we sacrifice him. I guarantee. Your enemies did death spells on you. They backfired. This is one of your enemies. This could have been something all of a sudden. They could have did a death spell or helped do a death spell on you over the weekend. And today is Monday. They already in the hospital sick. They were already not the healthiest anyway. But yeah, if they're not already in the hospital sick, they're going to get locked up and be in, the facility that doesn't have the care that they need. And they may pass away in the jail hospital. They could have a baby on the way or have somebody pregnant. A big head, somebody got a big head person pregnant. Could be somebody with a big head, big forehead, or something like that. It could be somebody you used to date that got a big head bitch pregnant. You don't care, you don't want him, and you don't care about her, right? That's how it's going. Let's see, yeah, definitely somebody's side piece was pregnant. Earth Angel. But they're not pregnant anymore. Like, somebody could have been somebody that was pregnant. Heck, go the same energy from last week. Somebody that was pregnant was doing death spells. Which means the ancestors, if it ain't work on you, it's gonna work on their baby. You know, it backfired. Pregnant people shouldn't do, black magic. That's what's gonna happen. You could have a family member that's pregnant by your ex or something. They were doing death spells and they were pregnant, but this baby is going to be taken, or they're going to lose the baby, but it's really taken by spirit as part of the death spell contract that they made. It can't work on you because you're divinely protected and anointed, and it backfired on them, and you know how it go. Again, confirmation. You are so protected. The universe has your back. Peons are trying you and you are protected by the universe. I don't think that they understands the severity of that. False rumors backfired. God exposed the truth. Yeah, somebody with a bad reputation tried to talk shit about you, spread false rumors, and it blew up in their face. Because whatever they were spreading on you, it exposed them tenfold. Like somebody could have had these people, like these people were doing this to me this weekend because they want me to seem like I'm not all there because I've exposed some deep shit. But the problem is the things that I have exposed are facts. Somebody has checked facts. So you can't all of a sudden say, oh, this person crazy. Nah, nah, nah. Not when it's people checking facts based on what I say. You can't play crazy. Yeah, y'all did y'all little mind magic. Yeah, y'all had these people using energy weapons, but I still got my gifts. I'm still here. When I started my reading, they was pointing energy weapons at my head. I was still channeling messages. That's what I'm saying. They want you to seem crazy so they can lock you up. When they lock you up, oh Lord, ain't no telling what your family gonna do. They already got somebody waiting on you in there. They want to set you up to get you caught up in this system so bad because they want to get to you so bad. They're gonna try to put you in a mental facility or jail. And it all backfired. Somebody was lying on you, spreading false rumors on you, and God exposed them. Somebody exposed somebody's same sex love affair. Yep. If it's a female, she was in love with a woman, but she was married to a man. Or if it's a man and a, if it's a, then it could be the same thing with the men. He was acting like this was his friend, this was his boy. They lovers. And he married to a woman and probably has some kids. Child services being called. There's some things going on in the home. While all this going on with your enemies, your ops, your ex, and your family, you manifesting. You ain't paying these fools no attention. You can have neighbors bothering you, trying to stop you, block you, slow you down, ear hustling. You still manifesting. They trying to cause chaos, make you seem like you crazy. You still manifesting. They ain't block, stop, or anything. You may have cussed a few people out through the wall like I did, but I was completely accurate. Don't want to be a player no more. Somebody could be jealous because you're attractive. Like you could have neighbors that's jealous of your looks because they're big headed. That's why they pressing you so hard. They insecure. They don't like the way they look, and they're jealous of you because you pretty or you're handsome. They just hating. They put you in a false marriage. An ex put you in a false marriage. That's what you're about to find out is a fake marriage. Somebody could have went in to stand as you, but they are married in your name. That's why somebody wants you to take care of them because you're legally, ooh, confirmation, spiritual belch. You are legally married to this person in the courts, and you don't even know it. It could have been like even like a spiritual marriage through this coven. That's why this coven think they run you or they are part of you. But you don't owe this coven anything. You ask God to detach you from this coven in every type of way. I don't care if they tried to lock you in some type of contract as a child. You don't owe them anything. And they're going to get out of your life, whether they like it or not, says the Most High God. They can stalk all they want to, but it's a no. Some people could be trying to stalk you to intimidate you to join. It's a no. Like this ex-lover belongs to this coven. He wants you to join this coven with him. It's a no. This is a charity case. These people want you back in because you're a divine being. They want your energy. It's not about you personally. They probably can't stand you. They were stalking and abusing you all this time. They're jealous because you high vibrational. And this heifer right here, I'm gonna tell y'all one more time about this lady with this Tesla and with this Alpha Kappa Alpha license plate. Me and my daughter have seen her maybe 3 to 5 times. She saw my daughter walking today. She stopped in the middle of the street. Bitch, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you motherfucking something. You are stalking me and my child. You're not gonna live long if you continue to do that. I'm just gonna tell you. Let me make myself clear. You better go on and take your little dusty ass on. Speak the truth. Yeah, people are spying on you, people that you don't even want in your energy harvesters, people that were harvesting your energy in the past. My spirit guides already told me this is somebody that was harvesting my energy when they were able to still get it before, the Most High and shut all that down because they were abusing, you know, chosen people energy. But anyway, this is someone that used to harvest my energy with what's her name? Stephanie, my aunt Stephanie. She's Alpha Kappa Alpha, and it used to be her daughter Jaleesa. So this is somebody that was harvesting with them. Who are you? I don't want to join you. I don't owe anything to your organization. I'm not fucking interested. The two Alpha Kappa Alphas in my family are straight bitches. Okay? So no thank you. Y'all are snooty and you steal energy. Goodbye. Let's see. Happy feelings. Within 1 week. Something is going down within a week. Somebody that went against you or lied on you and was spreading false rumors is being exposed by God for spreading false rumors on you. Where's that card? Because they were spreading false rumors on you, God is about to expose something on them. Where's that card? They don't see this coming, is what it is. Y'all know I showed y'all that card. I hope I did. All these cards right here. I ran out of space on the table. Yeah, God is about to expose something on this person. This nut that put you in a false marriage. That could be what somebody's trying to come in to tell you, that they put you in a false marriage to steal some type of income this lover did. They're going to come in, oh, I don't want to be a player no more. I don't want to have an affair with this person in the third party and all this stuff. You don't have no time for this mess today. Yeah, some of your haters would die of jealousy. Yeah, you got a hater on the deathbed. There's somebody that stole something from you, man. Working with the enemy, Psycho Bob or Jane. Yep. But God is about to expose somebody DL love affair. This is somebody that was lying on you. Don't lie on people when the truth get exposed. On you. It'll hurt you. Stop lying on people when the truth can hurt you. When your truth, let me get that straight. Stop lying on people when your own truth, your personal truth, and your secrets can hurt you. Shut the hell up. Keep your name off of other people. Okay? And that's what's happening. That's what's being exposed. Somebody's DL love affair. This is somebody that could be, like that card say, this is somebody that keeps having kids to cover up the fact that they're actually gay. This person loves the same sex. People at the top know who you are and respect your name. This person has cancer in the body. That's why they're on the deathbed. This is not a good guy or girl. They need legal help. Oh yeah, this person going through it. They trying to come back to you to get some money for a lawyer. They want some health care. They want everything. They are stuck like Chuck. Stuck like Chuck. They go to stripper. This person and the stripper stuck somewhere or exposed. The divine exposed them because you are reincarnated God. These people got stuck somewhere. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Yeah, this toxic couple right here in the near future. This person go approach in the near future. He or she wants you. They're going to get instant karma when they try to come towards you. So it's an ex and your cousin that's trying to come towards you. And bisexual right behind that. They trying to come towards you because you're attracting love. These people do not want you to have anything. They were acting like you. They are crazy. You can have a relative that's a stripper. This is the one that stole your identity. This person is on drugs, having sex with anybody. They are stuck like Chuck from what they stole from you. Like somebody got caught red-handed is what I'm getting this couple here. These party animals. Yeah, you got an ex that's in some type of relationship with a family member, whether it's the same sex or not. How about that? Wow. The coach. This is the person that coached everybody. These people, the top people that were the issue, getting you oppressed, stealing from you, the main people that were coaching everybody how to gang stalk you, how to harass you. These are the main people going down. This could be the head of a coven, the coach, the head, the one telling everybody what to do, the one giving everybody the crooked, evil, demonic directions to mistreat you, to steal from you. The coven leader's going down. Somebody's all in their head. This is that old man. This is that his energy. He's in his thoughts. He's in his thoughts. He's old now. So as a senior citizen that's going to jail, that could die in jail. Yep. Now this person is praying after doing all this stuff because it's getting exposed. Somebody again doesn't want this to come out, but this the main character. I don't want to be seen as that. I don't want to be seen as that. You coach all of these people to do this evil, but now they want to hide their hands. That's not how it's gonna work. This person is going to be exposed to the max. Live and learn. Yeah, somebody could even be locked up, or they're gonna get locked up soon. What we were talking about, like 7 to 10 days, somebody getting locked up. All right, let's finish things on here. Yeah, people so busy worrying about you, they not handling their own business. These people losing everything, going into poverty the whole time you chilling on your spiritual path. That's beautiful. You're not worried about it. When things, were taken from you, you just continue to work, hustle, and now everything is resolving itself. You still got to work and pay your bills. You can't let these people get in your head when they steal something from you and try to flaunt in your face. You just go to God. Go to God. Robbery attempt failed. Somebody tried to rob you again. We're talking about robbery. You have a celebrity hater. A celebrity could have paid somebody to rob you. Unfortunately, they didn't know that you're a royal bloodline, as above, so below. Like people are targeting you thinking you're just, hey, this is just a divine being. We can take that person out. They're going to be nice. They're not going to fight back. But when you get to the higher ranking royal blood, I mean, the higher ranking beings, as above, so below. The ones that had ascended, that means we're high ranking light and high ranking dark. People forget about the high ranking dark. Heavy on the high ranking dark for the dark people that try to attack you. But continue to be in that love energy, right? Because you don't want to get like those folks. Pray. Pray to your ancestors. If you get to a situation that you don't know how to handle it, always ask for help. I always ask for help if I need it. They know I don't ask for much, but when I need help, oh, I'm going to ask. God wants you to know he or she loves you. Yeah, people are doing mind magic. If you find yourself having, It's hard to think, or I'm trying to think what the symptoms are for mind magic, or having issues talking. They may be doing like speech magic, throat chakra magic, crown chakra magic, third eye magic. We return all that back to sender tenfold. I'm gonna pray over y'all because that's what people are doing around you. They're trying to play with your head. They want you to appear to be crazy. That's what people did to me this weekend. They wanted me because they have audio in my house. They were getting the neighbors to do black magic, and while I was asleep, they were also pointing like an energy weapon in my head because I felt it like my whole room got hot all of a sudden. And I woke up out of my sleep like with a headache. And it was because these people were on my wall pointing at. Now, if somebody doing that to you and you don't know where all of this heat and like energy waves are coming all of a sudden, wouldn't you snap? That don't mean you crazy. You know exactly who doing it is the people in, the apartment next to me. And this is what they were paid to do by somebody that stole from you. So long story short, these people that are all working together, we know they going to jail. We know it was some type of money movement here. They paying these people in your community. They're working with a toxic ex that you need to have a restraining order on. You're protected. God has your back. So it doesn't matter if a whole organization hates you. God has your back. That's the one thing that this demonic organization does not have is God. You have the main key. They do not. They can have all the demons they want. But if you have God, that is a guaranteed win. The Most High God, guaranteed win. I don't care what logo they got on their clothes. You got God, you have a guaranteed win. There's nothing these covens can do to mess with God or God's decision. Don't let them fool you. Happy days are ahead. An energy vampire is mad that you cut off their supplies. I was just talking about them Alpha Kappa Alphas. Stephanie, you better get your fraternity sisters from Virginia State. You better tell that bitch. I ain't the one or the two. I bet not to see the bitch no more. Let me see. Your ex-lover wants back in. Yeah, you could have had like the Alpha Kappa Alphas, another, not all of them, but it's probably like an evil little group within them that does like dark things, harvest energy, and spell work. They're mad that you cut off of their supply. These people going crazy, but they stole something from you. They could have been stealing energy from you when you was a child. So once you get to a certain ascension, you know you can pull your energy back. Always recall your energy back no matter what ascension you on. Your ancestors will help you. Ask your guides to help you get all your energy back that was ever stolen from you. It's possible. And then you're going to see these people fall. That's what's happening to these people around you. They are falling because they no longer have your energy. Your ancestors are pulling it back. You are pulling your energy back. That's what they stole from you. Years of stealing energy off of your divine ass. Years of stealing money from you that was owed to you. These people really manipulated you. It could have been two covens. It could have been, the Masons, and then it could have also been the Alpha Kappa Alphas, whatever dark entity that is. I'm getting Eastern Star energy as well. These are the people that were behind this. So whether they've been harvesting your energy as a child and you take that back and these people been living off of you, your energy the whole time, these people are fucked. Everything is falling around them. They're losing homes, they're losing cars. They're finding themselves in debt. And it's because you cut off their energy supply. These are weirdos that you see somewhere that you don't even know. Watch the company that your family keeps. Yeah, this could be a friend of your family, and they're crazy obsessed with your energy. You don't owe them anything. You don't even talk to this person. You don't even know their name, but they know you. They follow you around, and they're mad that you cut off their energy supply. Watch your food or drink when you go places. You better watch them ninjas that's close to you and make sure they do what they're supposed to do. Yeah. Watch them people around you. You gives no F's. You ignoring the enemy. Your neighbor is crushing on you. Help is on the way. Someone tried to hex or curse you. It failed. Somebody that was asleep tried to hex or curse you, and you're wide awake and a divine being. Okay, they don't know what's going on. Again, they hating from outside of the club and can't get in. Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. Everything they did over the weekend backfired, y'all. Don't worry about it. Y'all could have had like little episodes where you're snapping or you upset in the middle of the night. It's because these people were doing like mind magic, chakra magic, anything that they can do. They were doing rituals, like more than one organization, two to three. Like I said yesterday, it could have been even four organizations trying to harvest your energy at one time over the weekend. It all failed. It all failed. Recall all your energy back. These people are trying to make it look like you are crazy, but they were doing mind magic all weekend. And you still got up. You still have your spiritual gifts. You still are anointed. You still are blessed. And everything that was taken from you is coming back, even your damn energy. And now that you're taking your divine energy back, they are falling. They losing everything. They should have got it the right way. If they'd have got it the right way, working and not stealing from people, then maybe it would have lasted. These people getting exactly what they deserve. Stop trying to shortcut. Get it on your own. Nobody owes you anything. That's the first thing that my daddy said. He said, let me tell you something. You're over 18. What you going to do? You going to school or you going to work? Because I don't mean no harm. Don't nobody owe you anything. And I kept that in the back of my head. That's why I was so independent. My daddy said, don't nobody owe you anything. Like in other words, you can't just sit up in here. I'm going to work. Your mama going to work. Your brother going to work. Ninja, you got to go too. You done graduated. What you gonna do? Nobody owes you anything. Which I understood. Right? I use that as my motto because nobody owes me anything. I'm not gonna sit down and wait for somebody else to get paid and all that stuff. I'm independent. Like I be telling the people, because they be in my energy all day, I be telling them. So y'all sitting up there, y'all done listen to me do all these things all day. Y'all have done nothing. I've worked 2 jobs. I vacuum on my lunch break. Take out the trash on a break. Folding clothes on a, break or while I'm doing what I'm doing at work. Y'all sit down and listen to me do all this and they ain't punch nail time clock, y'all. How did that make you feel? Because if you're doing all this to listening to somebody apartment, guess what? You're a fan. Obsessed at that. And then the attic, we don't have any AC or anything up there. It's not like it's ventilated or anything. They sitting up there and sweating and funky with the spiders and everything else. That is disgusting. Also, you can hear in your neighbor's house. That is beyond obsessed, y'all. But I ain't got to deal with that. God already told me I ain't got to deal with that mess long. And stay doing what I'm doing. I don't want to get no details because again they listening, but God said you ain't got to worry about them people, and I don't. I stay to myself, be quiet, cuss them out when I feel like it, tell them they stupid because what you're doing is stupid. It's embarrassing for my people. It's embarrassing for our people. Why people think it's cool not to work no more? That's not cool. If you want something out of life, you gotta work. People just get up, let me join a coven and sacrifice about it. I'm gonna live a great life. No, that's not how it works. Better get off your ass and fill out an application or something. If you want something out of life, stop trying to eat off of everybody else's back. Stop trying to steal from everybody else. Get off your ass and get it yourself. That's what you got to tell these ops. Get off your ass and get it yourself. Stop stealing from everybody. It's always going to come back to bite you in the ass. It doesn't matter whether it was time, energy, material, possessions. Everything comes back. All right, y'all. I love you guys. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.